This is going to be my two-gun action challenge match video for April 15th, 2017. I was actually considering skipping this match because 2 weeks ago I pulled my hamstring running drills on the range and then further aggravated it at a class in Utah last weekend. Nonetheless, Hard as Hell 2-gun is only 3 weeks away at this point, so I thought it best to get in as much practice as possible while trying to avoid injuring myself further. I did compete in Armored Division wearing my US Palm Agile Combat System with United Armory steel plates. This vest allows me to carry everything I will need for Hard as Hell Trooper Armored Division. I will need all the ammunition for each day carried on my person during every stage. I'm continuing to use my KE-15 Scout Carbine with Aimpoint Micro and KE-19 Stealth Special with Leupold Delta Point Pro. This stage required engaging a paper target and a steel target from each position, back and forth until all the paper targets were neutralized. This stage was as much about movement speed as it was about shooting, going back and forth between positions. I did not push myself as hard as I could because I kept feeling a pinch in the back of my leg on decelerating into the next position. I was second armored and 8th overall on this stage. This stage only allowed for one shot from each position. Between positions, the shooter had to move a 60-pound kettlebell through the window. There was a par time of 90 seconds. Each hit on target removed 5 seconds from the shooter's time. I often have a hard time making hits in the shadows of the overhangs that are designed to catch fragmentation. So I went to a kneeling position with the rifle on my second attempt.
Hit. Hit. Hit or miss? Hit.
The highest number of hits on this stage was 9. I had the opportunity to get 8 hits, but only got 6. The 2 misses I had with rifle on the stage were costly, and bumped me down from 1st in armored to 2nd in armored, and from 2nd overall to 6th overall. If I had to attempt a stage like this again, I would try it with the magnifier for better target clarity. By this point in the match, with stretching in between stages, I felt like my leg had loosened up enough to push it a bit on the movement speed to these barricades. At this barricade, there was a target on the left side and a target on the right side, and they must be shot from the corresponding barricade port. Transition speed port to port was what saved a lot of time on the stage. I stayed standing all the way through the first 3 levels of ports, and only went to kneeling for the bottom 4 ports. This allowed for more efficient movement from position to position. I was 1st armored and 2nd overall on the stage. This stage started with some 15 to 25 yard pistol shots. The shooter has to drag this cart that's weighted with a sandbag up the hill. My rifle is slung with a single point sling in the front. I'm controlling it with my strong hand and pulling the cart with my support hand. In position, you have to charge your rifle and then engage paper targets throughout the rest of the stage. I was second armored and third overall on
So
the
clear.
stage. In the end, I was second out of 11 shooters in armored division and 6th out of 67 shooters overall. Much better than I was expecting, given my leg injury. Unfortunately, I did not injure myself further during the match. Hard as Hell 2-Gun is 3 weeks away, and I'll continue training and practicing for that event. Thank you for watching, and come back again for more multi-gun and competition content.